Okay, this is your standard for making a latte. The first thing you want to do is pour milk into your pitcher. You always want to make sure that your pitcher is clean and rinsed with cold water. Pour just to the top of the bell. Take your milk and put it back in the refrigerator. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your mug is preheated. So take your hot water tap, pour a little bit of hot water, and let it sit, let it kind of soak up that heat. Now we're going to steam our milk. So you take your damp towel that you never use to clean the counter, always stays damp and clean, and blast out your steam wand and wipe down the steam wand. Then you hold your pitcher like this, with the tip of the steam wand just below the surface of the milk, and turn it on all the way. Very gently, create a whirlpool. You're trying to raise the volume of milk about 1 inch before it reaches skin temperature, which is approximately 100 degrees, right about there. And then you raise the pitcher slightly so you're no longer creating foam until you reach 120 degrees, and then you turn it off. Immediately wipe down the steam wand. Take your pitcher and bang out any surface bubbles, spin it, bang again. Next we're going to pull our shot. So following the same standard that we set up for espresso, wipe out the portafilter, turn on your grinder, dose to about 1/8 of an inch above the top of the basket, north, south, west, and east. Tamp straight up and down with 30 pounds of pressure. Polish, polish, just with the weight of the tamper. Wipe, flush. Now we're going to pour out the warm water from the cup, and we're going to pull the shot of espresso directly into the cup. As that's pulling, I'm going to spin my pitcher of milk to make sure that the foam and the milk become fully incorporated. Notice the consistency of the milk is very glassy. There are no visible bubbles. This is what we call microfoam. When my shot of espresso is done, I take my spoon and peel back the foam and pour hot milk over the espresso until about 1 inch from the rim of the cup. At which point I take the pitcher, spin it one more time, and then I want to spoon the creamy wet foam on top of the espresso. And there you have a picture-perfect latte. That's your standard for a latte.